Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Elle. I make health, fitness, and lifestyle content. If you're not new here, welcome back and thanks for coming back. So this week I really want to do a week of training. I'm praying that it's a week of training for the Noosa half marathon. But if it's not, and I don't get the all clear to start running again, it's still a week of training for the Noosa half marathon, but without running, hopefully. I go through phases of being hopeful, and then I go through phases of being like, girl, like there's no way you're running that marathon, okay? It's just not happening.
I'm gonna have to like bring you down to earth for a sec. There is no way you're getting tickets for that show, but I love your enthusiasm.
So, I mean, ankles update. I'm so unsure about my ankles right now. I have my physio appointment tomorrow. So today is Monday. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I have my physio appointment on Tuesday. And like, that is where we will see if we think I can run. I do think he's going to say, yeah, give it a go, which I am excited about, but I am a bit nervous. And the thing is that like on Friday night, when I left you last week, I was going to the Ed Sheeran concert. Now, last week I also had the Lorde concert. So Lorde was Monday the 16th of Feb. Ed Sheeran for me was Friday the 20th of Feb. Now, when I went to Lorde, it's not my fault, okay? It's not my fault she puts on a great show that you have to jump around to. I couldn't help it. Something took over me and I was jumping around and I could feel it in the moment. And I went with my friend Ree, who had but a couple of weeks before had an ACL reconstruction surgery. So both of us were like, look, we can't really stand or jump or walk properly, so let's just stand at the back of the pit, right? Well, if you've never been to a Lorde concert, well, if you've not been to the ultrasound tour, oh my God, what? Then you wouldn't know that she finishes at the back of the pit. So we were actually quite close. We're actually quite close. And she sings Ribs and she literally verbatim, I will put the video in, says, hold on to your friend and I don't want to see any feet on the ground. We're all gonna jump. This could be the Mandela effect, or maybe I just didn't get it on video, but I can't actually find her telling us to jump. I swear she did. What were we meant to do? Say no? We were right there, right in front of her. She would have seen us. So anyway, we're jumping and I can feel my ankles and I'm like, girl, this is not gonna be good tomorrow. Like, I just know this is gonna feel awful because I could feel it the whole night. Even just standing there, I could feel it. Anyway, the next day I woke up, fine. No issues, no pain, nothing. I was like, this is strange because I could definitely feel them last night, but this morning, nothing. Went to the physio and he was like, yeah, we're gonna have to give it another week. And I was like, fair enough, because they were sore last night. So fair enough. Friday night, go to the Ed Sheeran concert. I've had no pain doing anything all week. I can still feel the slight, like I can feel that it's there, but there's nothing that I do that makes it worse, right? Like going down the stairs is fine. Going up the stairs is fine. Walking is fine. Everything is fine. There's nothing I'm doing that's making it worse. I go to the Ed Sheeran concert, standing there for 3 hours because this concert goes for so long, 3 hours. Standing there, my ankles are sore. I'm like going back and forth on each foot, like, okay, this is painful, this is painful, this is painful. And I'm like, in this moment, I'm not hopeful. I'm like, if I can't even stand, I am not going to be able to run. This is not good. Woke up Saturday morning, fine, no issues. Also, when I was leaving the Ed Sheeran concert, I got a train home, right? And the train was leaving in like a minute. And so I'm sorry, I ran. I did not want to wait because we did leave like slightly earlier. So if I waited for the next one, it was going to be a shit show. So I ran. No issues, no pain, no nothing. So standing there hurts. Running, I felt unstoppable. I was like, I should be tracking this on Strava. I was like looking around. I was having the best time running to the train. So I know that I am really, really, really itching and ready to get back into it. But we will have to see what the physio says tomorrow, but I do think he's going to say yes. And if he does say yes, this is my plan because Emma's already uploaded it. I didn't realize, but she has. We have 3 runs and this is actually kind of embarrassing because return to run intervals, 1.5 minute run, 1.5 minute run, 1 minute walk times 6, easy pace. I'm back to the beginning. Okay, my next run would be 2.5 minute run, 1 minute walk times 6. Easy pace. So I went from running 8 kilometers to easy recovery run, 10 minutes times 2 with a 2-minute rest in between. But you know what? It's better than doing nothing. So they're my runs on the plan for this week if I get the tick of approval, which I will, and then I have my 3 strength sessions. So 6 days of training. We're gonna start with a gym session, obviously, because I don't have the all clear yet, and then hopefully we can go for a run tomorrow afternoon after my physio appointment. Today's
I wanna run away, wanna make mistakes now, 'cause I don't wanna stay, wanna live my own life, wanna feel passion for something or someone that makes my world turn upside down, wanna give it up for something or someone that's better than this. So don't be too offended, I had to leave, there's nothing in for me, no, I'm not fitting in, I've packed my things to go. Am I being naive? But it's my choice to make, it's my new rebellious way. Choice to make, it's my new rebellious way.
I'm back from the gym and I'm not really that hungry, so I've got my coffee, but what I've been having, and I wanted to share this because it's delicious, is a peppermint pinwheel pod. I have an espresso virtuo machine. So the peppermint pinwheel and then the oat chocolate milk. You mix that together, it's like a peppermint mocha, but with high protein, and it's so good. Good morning. I am about to head to my physio appointment. I do still feel like I'm gonna get the all clear because my ankles feel good. I've also brought my shoes along, my Hokas, to see, I don't know, maybe me being hopeful. I'm like, maybe he'll want me to run right then and there. I don't know if they do that, but the physio that I go to is inside a gym. They're normally pretty good with wanting to test out and see how you actually go. I am feeling hopeful that I will get the all clear and then I'm gonna be able to go for a run. And here's the thing, it's the middle of the day. Well, it may as well be, it's 11 a.m. And so I can't go for a run now. That would just be silly. Is it luck or something? Is it luck or something? 'Cause 'Cause I'm a kid of divorce, and you're the starter of wars, and there's no winning in yours. I got tickets to Hillary Duff, by the way. Don't kill me. All right, let's do this thing. We got the all clear. Obviously, I knew that I would, but I'm itching to get out there and to go for a run. The issue I don't think is going to be while I'm running, even if there is still like a bit of an injury there, I don't think I'm gonna feel it while I'm running. The time that I would feel it would be tomorrow morning when I first wake up. So that's why it's like extra important for me to not do too much during this first run, because it's gonna be one of those, it's not like, oh, that hurts, I'll stop. It's gonna be, oh, that feels really good. And then tomorrow morning I'll wake up and I won't be able to walk again. And then tomorrow I won't do anything. I'll have like a rest day tomorrow, off the gym and like just off everything. See how I feel, run again on Thursday. It's 3:17 p.m. probably a bit hot to go for a run right now, but because it's only like a minute, I think I'm gonna do it. I'm just so excited and I need to do something. I need to move. I've been working all day, been sat on my butt all day. I've done 1,800 steps. That's not enough. I need to move. And I have a call at 5 as well, so I know after that call, because it's with my business coach Taylor, I'm gonna want to implement the stuff that we've just spoken about, and I'm not gonna want to get up and run. Actually, I probably will still want to, if there's any day I'm gonna want to get up and run after a call, it's gonna be today. But that is when I'm the most focused for work. So if I run now, I can do my call at 5 and then lock in. That didn't feel good, but not because of my ankles. It just felt a mixture of like, I'm so anxious, I don't want to hurt myself. Why did I not braid my hair? It's hitting me in the face. It's really hot out here. Why am I running at 3:30 p.m? But my ankle feels fine. So stretches and then we start. Interval 1. Started now. It's only 1.5 minutes, so really is just a dipping my toe in the pool type of situation. Hello, hello. All right, I have just woken up. A big moment of truth. My ankles are feeling fine. My left one, funnily enough, is kind of sore, which I don't really understand why. And I'm wondering if it's because I maybe was overthinking my running technique a little bit, or if I'm imagining it. And I did just say to Harley, do you think I'm like making it up? And he's like, no. But obviously I worded that question a bit weird. I mean, like, do you think that I'm like enhancing it in my brain? Like my mind is being like, and he's like, no, I think it's real. So I don't know if I'm just looking for something, you know, like if I'm just like really overthinking about it and something is just showing up in place of that because I'm overthinking about it, or if there's genuine pain actually there. It doesn't feel painful enough for me to be like, oh, I can't run again. Like, it's definitely not that bad. It's really just like not bad at all. It's just like a light ache. But when I was at the physio yesterday, he did say to me, like, and he said this to me 3 weeks in a row now, that my right calf is a lot tighter than my left, and the damage on my right ankle was worse. Well, not the damage, but the pain on my right ankle was worse than my left. Like my left one actually like cleared up pretty quickly, but my right one was sore for ages. And my right one was also the one that was sore at the beginning. So he was saying like I must almost land heavier on my right leg. Like on my right foot, when I'm running, I must put most of my weight or all of my weight on my right leg and somehow glide through the left, if that kind of makes sense. Like just land heavier on my right side, which I can totally see me doing, and that makes a lot of sense. And it also, I mean, and it also would really explain why my right calf is always so sore and so tight. I feel like I always have had to put a bit of effort into my technique for running, because I was always told as a kid that I was like a really bad runner. Like I did little aths as a kid, and from my memory, this is actually crazy, but from my memory, I thought I was like pretty good. But when I've spoken to my mum about this, mum's like, no, you like lost every race, like terrible. And she told me that like I was like really like flat-footed, and like my running technique was just like a bit crazy. So I mean, I was not good at running as a kid, and then I never ran as a teenager, and I've never ran as an adult. So, and I knew that going into this running, like, oh, the last time I was running was when I was a kid, and it wasn't great. Like I wasn't good at it. So I need to kind of think about running in the middle of my foot. So I have always kind of put a bit of thought into the technique. Probably not enough to change anything. And I think that maybe yesterday during my run, I was trying to land more evenly with both of my feet. Even though he specifically said to me, my physio specifically said to me, don't try and change anything with your running mechanics just yet. Let's just keep working on strengthening your ankle and getting that tendon right, and then you'll probably come good. Like your technique will probably come good. But if you're overthinking it, you'll probably make things worse. And I didn't overthink it on purpose. Like I didn't really know I was doing it, but I must have been, because I've woken up this morning and my left ankle, but like I said, it's not sore enough to be an actual problem. It's not sore enough to stop me from running or to like make me book an emergency appointment or anything. So I think we're fine. Today is a rest day. I just wanted to update you because I didn't get to do that last night after my run. By the time I got home yesterday, I had to jump straight into a work call that went for an hour and a half, and then it was 6:30 and I was making dinner and, you know, doing all of those adult things. So I wanted to update you now. I'm just heading out into the valley to meet my cousin for a day of, we say it's a day of work. We both own online businesses, and I hope it's a day of work because I do have a lot of work to do, but like we're only girls at the end of the day. So we're going to a really cute cafe, and this is the first time we've done this, but we want to make this like a monthly thing where we find a cute cafe. She's Gold Coast based. I want to say Brisbane based, but I'm not really. I'm still like 40 minutes away from Brisbane. I'm North Brisbane based. I'm like in between Brisbane and the Sunshine Coast. So we want to find a cafe that's either Gold Coast, Brisbane, like somewhere that we can meet up at once a month. And I think that that's a really cool idea, especially because like when I first started working for myself again this year, well, I've always worked for myself, but working for myself full time again this year, I was really worried about the whole isolation side of things, and I think this will help with that. But I digress, because this is a training video, not let me ramble about my life video. So I will see you tomorrow for either the run or the gym, either a run or the gym. I'll see you then. I was starting to get a headache from looking at the computer screen too much, so I'm out on a mini walk. We've probably got like, well, according to my watch, the sun is already set, so we've probably got like 5 more minutes of any type of light. Today was a complete rest day apart from this walk. I've done quite a few steps today, almost 10,000. Tomorrow will probably be a run and training day because my runs are still so small that I can do both. I had my check-in reply from Emma today, and I got to see like the overview of my half marathon plan, and it's definitely still possible. So I'm feeling a bit better. My ankles are feeling good. I thought I had some type of pain this morning, whether I made it up or whether it was real, it's gone now. So feeling a lot more positive. So tomorrow will be a 2.5 minute run, 1 minute walk times 6. Hello. It is Thursday. I am about to go for a run. I went to the gym this morning. I did my full body strength session, which is great. Well, my first one. I have 2 full body strength sessions for the week, and then my lower body runner specific session that you saw on Monday. So I did full body 1 today. Full body 2 I might do tomorrow or Sunday. No, I think I'll do it tomorrow, and then I'll run on Sunday maybe. Anyway, whatever. My body's feeling good. I'm feeling good enough for a run. 6 2.5 minute intervals is what we have for the run today, and a 1 minute walk break in between all of those intervals. I was looking at the footage that I had for my run the other day, and it's so bad. I'm like talking the whole time. I'm like blah, 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 but you can't hear anything. So what you would have watched for my run on Tuesday is like 1 second of me being like, and one video that I filmed like this for Instagram, but I didn't have anything else to put in the vlog, so I just put it in and turned it sideways, because otherwise it's just me running and you can't really hear. Annoying. So what I'm gonna do today is literally just run, because you already know what I'm doing. So I'll just put the plan on the screen. I need a break from my work, so we're gonna go for a run. It is 5:07, so really I should be done by now. Go for a run, and then I need to go to I was gonna say the grocery store, but I don't need to go to the grocery store. I need to go to the mall and get stuff for my photo shoot on Saturday. I'm so excited. It's so exciting, guys. The autumn round of my 50-day program is coming. And you know it's like getting close when the photo shoot is there. All right, see you out there. Happy Friday! Happy Friday! We've made it to the end of the work week. Unless you're in a business like me, and then it all just blends together, but that's okay. I love a Friday. So today we have just a strength session. Yesterday I did my full body 1 and I did a run. And gotta say, feeling pretty good today. I woke up this morning and I walked into the bathroom and I walked back to my bed and I went, I'm not in pain. Who, where, what, how? Like, normally it's like, if I was in pain, it would be like an instant, like I would wake up and my ankles would be throbbing and whatever. But, oh, it's amazing how quickly we get back to taking advantage of not being in pain. Like I didn't even notice for a while, but I am feeling good. So really, really, really exciting. Still doing all of my rehab exercises, still warming up properly, still cooling down properly, following the plan to the letter. So today we have my full body 2 session, and I really like this session. I'm not super motivated to go, honestly. I was in a really, really good working rhythm this morning, and this is why typically I like to train before I even start work, because I find it really hard to break myself out of that. But because I'm filming all of my sessions this week, I have to take my tripod in, and it would have just been really busy this morning. So I figured I'll go in the middle of the day when it's most quiet, and that way I can be out of everyone's way, and like, yeah, I'm not bothering anybody with my filming. So yeah, we did that instead. I have my photo shoot for autumn tomorrow, so I've just bought a few things. I've got like fake grass, I've got like this nice like plush like blanket, I've got cinnamon scrolls and chocolate croissants, because I feel like that's very fall, isn't it? It's very autumn, so that's gonna go with the whole picnic vibe. My photographer Shanae is going to bring, she's got like a nice like wooden picnic basket, which we thought fit the vibe really well. So she's gonna bring that, and it's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. So training now, because then I've got to go to Kmart, pick up a click and collect order for some more stuff for tomorrow. Then I need to come home, shower, shave, because I need to do a tan tonight for the shoot tomorrow. Doesn't need to be anything crazy. I just, I actually toyed with the idea of not doing one at all, because why do I need to? But I feel like I just feel maybe a bit more confident in a tan. I put on a little bit of weight recently. And I mean, I say a little bit, for some other people it might be a lot. I think I'm about, I know, because I weighed myself this morning. I am 7 kilos up 7 kilos. 7 kilos up from what my lowest weight was last year. And I think that was around maybe like, when was I my smallest? Maybe like mid-year or even towards the end of the year. Anyway, because I'm so tall, 7 kilos isn't really that big of a deal. Like when I weighed myself this morning, I was 81 kilos. I am almost 6 foot tall, I believe. I'm 180 centimeters tall. And my leanest, well, I don't want to say leanest, but my smallest, my lowest weight was around that 74 kilo mark. I'm not like in a hurry to get back there. And I am kind of battling in my brain about this because logically I know it does not matter. I'm also not in the position to diet right now because I am trying to train for a marathon. And if I try and diet and I try and eat low calories, I will get injured again. So it just doesn't make sense to do anything about it in that sense. But I also only know because I stood on the scales. Like looking in the mirror, I think I look great. I think I look strong. I think I look whatever. So it's not something that's bothering me, but I am aware of it. So I am like tracking my food and stuff and just making sure that I'm both eating enough around the time to fuel my training and also just being mindful. It's more about being mindful rather than anything else. Like I need to make sure that when I'm eating, I am eating foods that are supporting my recovery, supporting my training. I'm not just eating for the sake of eating. And I do have to be really on top of that because with running comes hunger. So yeah, just a lot more intentional with that. Will not be dieting probably this entire year. Honestly, I don't know if I ever will again because I'm not really into the whole like last year was just pure circumstantial reasons as to why I lost weight because I was working full time after working from home. And when I was working from home 2023 2024, I was just like eating so much food and I wasn't moving and whatever. But when I got a full-time job last year, I was like running, I was in a school, so I was running around, I was doing like 20,000 steps a day, I was eating at normal times. Like I just lost weight. And now again, my life has changed, and that's something that I think all of us probably need the reminder of sometimes, is that our bodies are supposed to change, they're supposed to grow with us, they're supposed to adapt, and that's actually a really positive thing. The scales are going to go up, the scales are going to go down, they're going to go left, right, they're going to front flip, back, like that's just what they do. They're scales, that's just what's going to happen. And we just need to remember that our body is like supporting us and doing the things that we are demanding that it does. And right now I am demanding that my body is running and training, and it's going to be hungry, and I'm not going to deprive it of that just because I used to weigh a lower number on the scales. It just doesn't really align. But in saying that, sometimes emotions don't match up to logic. In fact, a lot of the time emotions don't match up to logic. So this morning when I weighed myself, I did kind of panic for a second, and I was like, oh my God, I've put on like 7 kilos. Like that's a lot. But then I thought about what's the alternative? Like, what am I doing here based off that? Like, what am I doing with that information? Nothing. I'm not doing anything with that information because it's actually just not relevant right now. Like I'm doing what I'm doing and I'm not changing it. My coach has just hired a dietitian as well. So we now get dietitian consults. So I will be booking in with her and putting together like a plan for my marathon training. But I do have a lot of nutrition information inside my brain. Like I am a coach and I have been for 7 years, so I have learned a thing or two, I would hope. So I do know what I'm doing, but in regards to running, I would love some extra support with that. So we'll be utilizing that service for sure. We can always learn more, we can always know more, and like I am so down for that. So right now, what did I just have? I had an apple, I had a plum. Did I eat anything else? I had breakfast, obviously, but just before training, I don't think I had anything else because I really want to have this for lunch. A packet of these with steak. That's like a 1,000 calorie meal. So saving that for after. And then my dinner will just be the same as always, except I'm going to use pumpkin instead of sweet potato because that's what I have in the fridge. And that's it. See you at the gym. I'm halfway to the gym and I just realized I left my headphones at home. Absolutely not. We are turning this bitch around. There is just no way that I can train without Hillary Duff in my ears right now. I just can't do it. Did I forget my keys there? Where are they? Oh my God, I did too. Bloody hell. We'll get there one day.
I wanna run away, wanna make mistakes now. 'Cause I don't wanna stay, wanna live my own life, wanna feel passion for something or someone that makes my world turn upside down. Wanna give it up for something or someone that's better than this. So don't be too offended, I had to leave. There's nothing in for me, no, I'm not fitting in. I packed my things to go. Am I being naive? But it's my choice to make. It's my new rebellious way. Choice to make, it's my new rebellious way.
I've just turned around because I don't want to be stuck at the end of this late when the rain starts with a fresh tan on right before my photo shoot for work. Just not ideal. Because I'm awake, I was going to run this morning. I didn't want to have to put on like really tight running clothes while I had a fresh tan right before, again, my work photo shoot. So I'm just doing a nice walk. Oh yeah, it's starting to spit. Shit, I might actually have to run anyway. Oh no, this is not good. None of this is good. The sun's trying its best behind me. It's so sunny but so cloudy at the same time. Shit. No. Oh well. Oh my god. Shit. Why did I think this was a good idea? Wow, the heavy breathing in those videos is intense. Ooh. Exposed. Yeah. Sorry about the terrible lighting. It's really bad. I left it too late. It's now Sunday, but it's 6:38 p.m. and there's no sunlight left. Yay. I've been watching Bridgerton, okay? I've got my little cockroaches ready for the last session of the week. I'm gonna need to get some water actually, because these are very gummy. It was a massive day yesterday. I had a shoot for Autumn, which was awesome, but it's such a whole day thing because I got my hair done at 8 a.m. Then I got my makeup, and then we had the studio booked from 1 till 3, but we met earlier at a park to try and get some like park bench shots, but it just didn't really work out because it was so windy for one. We were really struggling to get the shots that we needed, and the lighting was just really, it was so bright. It was the middle of the day, and then we actually had the studio from 1 till 3, and I just had so much stuff that I had to bring. Like I had all my outfits, all my props, like the leaves, and it was just a whole thing, but it went really well. And then after that I had a couple of drinks, and I was meant to go out, but I didn't feel well. I had a headache, I was tired, and today I did something that I never do ever. And I slept in late. I think I got up at 10 or 10:15, and then I fell asleep on the couch at 12, went back to bed at 12, and then woke up at 3:15. For a gal who needs to be productive to feel good about herself, not good. And then I've spent the afternoon doing a bit of work and watching Bridgerton. And now it is 6:41 and I have to do my last run of the week. My ankles are feeling really good. So today I have a 5-minute warm up and then 2 10-minute running intervals with a 2-minute break in between. And then we really start getting stuck back into this half marathon plan next week. I'm also going to try and book my consult with that dietitian this week as well and just start to really hone in on that proper nutrition. Take this to the next level. Shall we do this thing? I don't know how good the footage is I'm going to be able to get for you, but I'll try. All right, let's go. First one done. I got 1.48 kilometers in that first 10-minute block, so hopefully we can crack 1.5 of the next one. Good news is I got the 3 kilometers or the 1.5 kilometers in that second 10-minute block. Bad news is I realized when I hit 1 kilometer, it said in my headphones 1 kilometer and it was like 6-minute 12 pace, and I was like, well, that is simply like the fastest I've ever run, and this is meant to be a recovery run and it's meant to be my return to running, so I need to slow down. I still got it just, but I definitely made myself slow down for that second, like for that last 500 meters or for that second part. But there's just something about me and my inability to chill with this stuff. I don't know if it's because running is like kind of boring and you got to push yourself through it. I'm very aware that the lighting's terrible here, so I might just update you in the morning, but yeah, run number 3 done. Hello. Oh my goodness, today is actually upload day and I realized I forgot to do like an outro and then just an update on how those runs went and how I was feeling. So everything went really well. I'm fully back into the swing of running now and I'm really excited about it. I'm feeling really good. I had my consult with the dietitian. I'm eating like 2,800 calories a day. Not even kidding. Every single time I go and run, and I seriously cannot stress this enough, when I am running, every single time I am running, I am like, I cannot do this. This is not for me. I am so bad at this running thing. And then I do it, right? And I finish the run. And I'm so hesitant to say this because I am so aware that this is not accurate in comparison. I've never had a baby before. But you know when people give birth and then they go and they have another baby and they say, you forget, right? Like you forget how much it hurts. That's kind of the mindset that I have with my running. Like I finish and the second I finish, I forget how much I hated it while it was happening. And I'm like, I can't wait till the next one. Like I love this whole thing. The feeling of finishing a run, especially a hard run, a run that you didn't think you could do the entire time you were doing it, I have no words for that feeling. I really, really, really don't. So I have been so hyper-focused this week on my training and my recovery and the way that I'm feeling my body, and it's feeling really good. So I'm really happy. Things are going really well. And yeah, I mean, stay tuned, watch this space, see if I can do this thing, who knows. Thank you so much for watching. This is my first time doing a full week of training like that, so let me know if you like this video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, all of the things. It means the world to me, and just knowing that you're interested in literally anything that I'm doing is super surreal, but also really cool. If there's any other type of videos that you want from me, please let me know. I'm always open to suggestions. I'm obviously so new to this thing, so I'm all ears, and I would love any recommendations that you have. But yeah, I hope that you have the most amazing day, the most amazing week, the most amazing month, all of the above, and that you are on your way to achieve your goals, because I cannot even tell you how good it feels. I'll see you in the next video.